Hello everyone, it's William Fox and welcome to my world. We are now back in the Hardcore World Series. It's been some time since we were last in this world, but we actually needed to get caught up with the Foxgrove series. So now that's all caught up, we can actually start working on some projects in this world. So the main plan for this episode is actually to get some starter farms going. I'm thinking a nice little wheat field out here. But before we do that, there is a little project I want to start working on. But before I go into any more details, let's just collect up some more wood. So the reason why I've collected that wood is just simply because I think I should start a little project in this world. Now, I've watched a few YouTubers, and Whip, he likes to build farms every episode, and Wadsy, he likes to have the melon farm growing. So I thought I'd take it in a completely different direction and actually have a tunnel of sorts being crafted on the way of this series. So the goal is I'm going to be digging at least one double chest worth of material every time I do an episode. So I can see how far this tunnel goes, just to represent the length of time that we've actually done. Now that would actually be helpful for me as well, just for the simple fact being that I'm going to actually be collecting the materials to help me build what I'm planning to build. And hopefully today we can actually get started with that building. But first we need to get that mine shaft built. But before we do, let's just get 2 chests and a bunch of ladders. Okay, and that should be enough for now. So let's actually head over to where we're going to be building this, and yeah. Let's get started. So I plan to have this little tunnel start on this island just over here. I think it would be a good little spot to actually have something built on, just because it's out of the way. And yeah, if I do plan to build something on top of it, maybe like a lighthouse or something, I can have it connected directly into it. I'm thinking just for now, just doing a 3x3 hole all the way in here. There we are. Now let's just clear out some dirt on this side, and yeah, let's get started. Oh, there is a water cave. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. This might actually be the one that connects underneath the village. Okay, that sound freaked me out then. It just came out of nowhere. What was that? And there goes the stone pickaxe. So this is actually taking a while. And wow, we've actually came pretty far down. We should be close to Y level 0 by now. Oh, 19 away, so not too long to go left. And with this last little layer, we are actually now at Y level 0. So perfect. We can actually start building this tunnel. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up a room, and I think what I'm going to do... I'm currently facing... Direction am I currently facing? Oh, I'm facing towards the south. So I think I will mine towards the north. That way I don't get in the way of the island. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. And there we go. We've actually got this all dug out to the dimensions I want. This is going to be a 11 long, so that all the walls go 11 straight that direction. Now, I just need to pop in all the materials that we've gathered on this way down. That way we can have all that starting. And yeah, so I think this is a great time to actually jump into the first time lapse of this series. And yeah, let's see how far we can go. We need to fill not only that chest, but this chest as well. Wish me luck. So we've got pretty far with this now, and yeah, so we're actually almost half a chest there, full chest there, so chest and a half. We just got that little bit left to do. Now, I started actually working on this with a full stack of iron and quite a bit of sticks, and yeah, I don't have either now. So I'm going to have to get some more materials before I continue this. And don't worry, at some point I'm going to make a quicker way of actually getting up and out of this place. For now, it's just this ladder. Oh, and it looks like it's raining out there, so this is going to be fun. Oh, where did he just come from? Did he just spawn right in front of me? Oh, so weird. I've never actually seen these shaders in the rain, and this looks really good. Not only looks amazing, but sounds amazing as well. So it looks like I'm actually going to have to go out and get more materials. That's great, but I've still got quite a bit of iron from mining, so I can replenish that pretty quick. I just need to go get some wood. So I think that's enough sticks now, so yeah, let's jump back into that time lapse. And with that, we have now actually gone and finished that. It took 2.5 hours of just pure mining to actually get this done. But we've now got 2 double chests full of raw materials, being that cobblestone, cobble deep slate, granite, diorite. What else is in here? There's tough stone somewhere, andesite. Yeah, it's just a mixed bag of everything. There's some tough as well. And we got this amount of materials. So we got a good amount of iron. We've nearly spent 2 stacks of iron. So that's not a lot being brought back in, but more than enough to actually keep us going for a little while. And we got a lot more copper, couple stack of lapis, bit of redstone, bit of gold, and of course the 5 diamonds. Now, the reason I found diamonds this high up, I think, given the fact that it's like 0. It is rare to find them, and I did just find one randomly, but there was a vein of 4, which is just at the bottom here. I actually started breaking into some caves. So the 1 diamond was found in this wall, and then over here, this I believe is the ravine. Oh no, this is just an opening to a cave. I could have sworn there was a ravine here. Wait, hang on, do I have to go this way around? There you are. You can see the ravine just peeking in there, and all of the different ores in the wall I've left in there, since I'm not going to start messing around with that just yet. The objective for today in this area was just to get this tunnel built, and it goes right down to that wall down there, all the way back to that ladder. So now I think it'll be best just to take all these materials back up with us, so let's get that done, as well as just throw away all this extra bits that couldn't fit into the chest. And now back to the base in the rain again. I really hate how long it takes to get up this ladder. Oh, would you look at that? There's a wandering trader just out here. I don't have anything I can trade with you, but what have you got? Oak sapling, podzol, dyes, dripstone. Dripstone might be worth something. Nah, I can find that in a cave at some point. So we are now back to the village, and yeah, that little mine shaft is just over there. You can just about see it with the rain on. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to be a bit careful because it's still day, so I'm not gonna be able to sleep through this. I have to say, it does look really amazing, just the way that it looks. But yeah, now that we've got all the work done in the beginning, it is actually time to start working on the things that we plan to do this episode. Now, one of the main things is actually sorting out this island into some sort of a shape that works better for having a city on top of it, and then also building some farms. So I'm going to have to run around and get some seeds. Now, I do apologize, I can't skip the rain. And to be honest, I would rather have it rain. It just gives that extra little feeling and just that bit of background noise. So just quickly run back just to get this made and drop over these materials. Maybe it will actually be worth starting to smelt some of these materials. I think first, I think only the iron really needs melting at the minute. Yeah, I think I'll do that. First, let's convert down this copper so I get a little bit more room in the chest. Oh, would you look at that? The rain has stopped. Okay, so let's get started with the wheat field. Oh, and there's the next advancement. So I'm going to need a lot of seeds to do this entire area. So everywhere has now got hydrated water. So now all that's left is really just to fill this with seeds. So now we've actually got this all hydrated for the area that I wanted to actually use for the wheat farm. Yeah, so let's actually start getting this all filled with seeds now. So as I've just been out here just collecting up some more seeds, I've noticed that this savanna doesn't actually peak around the back there. It comes all the way around the mountain and actually, well, less of a mountain, more of a hill, and actually comes across on these little islands over here, which looks pretty cool. So since the sun is setting, I think it's probably best I go back and sleep. And it looks like I found some cows, so while I'm actually here, I may as well do the other part that I've been trying to do and get these cows collected. Okay, so there's 3 there and there's 3 here, so that's a total of 6 cows already. Great amount. And I've just remembered, I don't know if I actually have a place for these to go. So we are now here. I have no idea where I'm going to put these. I think I could get them in a house. Yeah, I think if I just put them in this house for now, they'll be the fanciest cows around. Oh, we lost one. Never mind. Come on. In. Okay, oh, come on. Come on. In you come. Now, let's just block them in. Stop villagers from trying to get in there. And there we are. We got some cows in there now. Perfect. So I think this is a good amount to start off with, and what I will do is also go feed what little wheat I do have to the cows, start breeding them up a bit, because I really do want to try and get an enchantment table all set up as soon as possible. And that's another advancement. So there's some more cows going in there, which is always good. I want to see if I can try and get in here without actually disturbing them too much. See if I can... There we go. Got a couple more cows from that, but let's just tidy that up. I think that villager's best too pleased about that. But like I said, we do need to start getting this island sorted. So let's get back into a time lapse. And with that time lapse over with, we have now leveled this island so that it's 5 high. Now, the reason for that is simply because I wish to add things onto this island, and yeah, 5 high would be the perfect size for that. It looks like the chunks haven't quite loaded in yet from when I've done the time lapse. But yeah, the pillagers are starting to move over this direction. I think it's because I'm getting so close to the tower, or maybe it's just that time where they start to actually spawn near the villages. Now, what I've gotten done today is simply that and the mine shaft, and started a bit of the wheat farm on the other island. Now, all of this is filled with dirt and cobblestone. Yeah, so that should help us in future builds when we need a lot of dirt and a lot of cobblestone. On top of that, we've got the materials all down in the mine shaft. Now, I know that this whole episode has been very heavy on the actual mining side of Minecraft rather than the exploration. So in the next episode, I think it might be nice just to go around and actually see the different biomes and just grab the trees from each biome. That way I've got them all in the one place and I can use them for the building materials. Before that, let's just get these seeds planted into the field. And yeah, I thought this field was going to be a little bit closer than it actually was, but we'll just have to let this grow in the next episode. So with all that being said, that is the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed, and if you don't mind commenting and subscribing, that helps this channel grow even more than it has already and just lets me know that you are enjoying these videos. Now, if you could also head over to Twitter, that would be amazing, @WillingRedFox. That way you can be notified when the next videos are going to be live.